must have been here for days. The ELEX is gone from my system. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx take them? No. If Calyx had seen I was still alive, he would have finished the job. It was someone else. This is Idan, enemy territory. If Calyx returns, or if the Berserkers find me, I'll be dead for sure. Old world ruins. Maybe I could find something useful in there.
Что это за хуйень, блядь? Быстрые атаки и тяжелые атаки есть, и чем нанесете, тем больше урона. Блять, что это было? Толчок. Толчок типа сортир, бля. Крыса. Крыса тоже опасная, да? А где весь лут? Алло. Игра, блядь. Надо чё прикончить? Мега-крысу? Чё, блядь, издеваетесь? Сохранить. Здесь вообще лут какой-нибудь есть? Нет, блядь? Скарабкаться. Ну хорош, блядь, алло. Разошелся. Охуенно, блядь. Вот это что? Оно светится, почему взять не могу, нет? Что за бред? Понятно.
Here in enemy territory. What was Calyx doing here so far from Zakor? If I want answers, I need to find him. And, for that, I'll need weapons and equipment.
Нужно воспользоваться лифтом. Блять, ну хоть коробка, а это... Ты заебал, на оружие ему надо, а где его взять? Ну, как воспользовался лифтом? Или игра говорит, что ли? Я что-то не понимаю, блядь. Сука. Что ты не реагируешь, алё, блядь? А. Понимаю. Пока у него оружие, а может он и ящик также откроет? Нет. Тут, конечно, сделано.
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately. Follow all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
My jetpack. Finally some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy territory, and find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong?
Это хуя пиздишь. Где ты там увидел реактивный ранец? Вот его в упор не видел, блядь. Сука. Он зарядился. Вот как оно, блядь. Туалетная бумага, сигарета. Все понял, иди нахуй. То есть пока у него оружие в руках, он вот... Охуенно, блядь. Придумали пиздец. Зачем мне туалетная бумага? Что это? Крыса. Намек на то, что я здесь сраться буду конкретно, блядь. Что у меня столько... Что у меня столько туалетной бумаги? А, кстати, где инвентарь? На тап, наверное, да? Броня плюс 3. Оденем. Что это? Нам не надо, это... Карта. А тут и карта есть. Понимаю. Из оружия у меня один только хер, блядь. Окей. А я оттуда прилетел, а нет, туда не надо. там? Что, блядь, за звуки? Электронных ламп. Гибный факел. Сюда. Нихуя он, бля. Будешь крысами у меня питаться, да? Что это? Скоропница.
The land of the berserkers. If they recognize me, they could finish Calix's job for him.
Что за магнитный факел? Алло. Что это за параш? Давай назначим. Ба-ба-ба-ба. Туалетный? Ладно, хер с ним. Зачем мне туалетная бумага, алло? Перегруз есть, интересно, да? Хороший топорик, отдай мне его. Дебил, сука.
Come on, get up. If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Trust me. You need to apologize.
Prove you're not the thief, and I might trust you. Only facts matter, not words.
Trusting people quickly out here is as good a way to get killed as walking around without a decent weapon. Which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you find a safe place and new equipment, if you stop trying to attack me.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Goliath. You'll be safe there.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive. And people need a safe place to go. Well, a safer place than being out here on your own. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alp raiding party. Between them and the Rot Boars, you won't live long. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I found this trip, and it would save me a trip up there to check.
You can save yourself the effort. There's no one up there.
Well, then you got really lucky. An Alp raider crashed a few days ago, and their scouts came through looking for it. Trust me, you don't want to run into a party of Alps. But, hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Goliath, and you can come with me if you like. Safety, security, and you can find work to earn enough to buy equipment. If you want a chance to survive, it's the best offer you'll get. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting and hoping to stay alive. I knew it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out.
Ну, хорош пиздить, я уже понял.
The faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but it gave me purpose.
And what have you got to lose right now? Nothing from what I can see.
I will come with you. That doesn't mean I trust you.
Trust is earned. That goes both ways. You'd better remember that. Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life, have you? Well, all that changes today. Whatever you've done before, your life can start again. A new beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for ELEX, the people of Goliath will defend you. You won't see the inside of a converter with us to protect you. Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself. To join us.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliath needs people. Warriors, cultivators, hunters, storekeepers. Whatever your skills, we can find a place for you.
You'll train me and give me equipment?
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But be you cleric, outlaw, or alb, that's true everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta...
Я говорю, давай,
So,
хорош
what's
пиздец.
it gonna be? Stay here, or come with me?
Я тебе сказал, блядь.
Your actions and words seem to match. I will trust you. For now.
Yes, well, I'll take that as a compliment. You won't regret it. Combat, magic. If those interest you, then the Berserkers offer training to people who join their ranks. We'll make a warrior of you. We should get going. This is Rotboard territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up here. Follow me to Goliath, and you can earn the ELEX to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
Пошли.
Goliath, lead the way.
And follow me. And if we lose each other for any reason, you'll find Goliath to the east, at the foot of the mountain. Just look for the light from our mana shrine. You can see that from a good distance away. Oh, and the name's Duras. Pleased to meet you.
Just lead the way.
Very well. And keep up. Keep your eyes open. We're entering the hunting grounds of some of the local wildlife.
Спринт, левый шик, атака, Е уклониться, требует сполна, пара.
And neither of us want to end up as rotboar food.
А что там было, подожди. Ой, там был ржавый топор, блядь. И пошли.
Are you ready to go on? Okay. Watch your step. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked.
If it's so dangerous, why do you come out here?
Magalan almost died when the comet hit. A living, breathing planet turned to ash and dust. But the Berserkers are using their magic to bring our world back to life. Just look around you. Edan is the greenest place on Magalan. They need more people. And they offer anyone who comes the same chance to start over. We should move on. One downside of all this plant life is that you can't see the rotboards coming.
Давай, не
Let's keep
будем.
going.
All right, then follow me.
Хорош пиздеть, блядь. Заёба грешная. Тыры-тыры-тыры-тыры.
What are the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world. A reminder that the past can be left behind.
Can we find anything useful there?
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics came through this area a few days ago. A scouting party reconnoitering Goliath. Well, that was their plan. Instead, they ran into a group of rot boars. Got chased into those ruins and haven't come out.
The only good enemy is a dead enemy. Those rot boars saved you a job.
So, you think the value of life is decided by the style of armor it wears? Well, you'll find many that agree with you. But, for me, if Magalan is to survive, every life must count. Why haven't you joined a faction?
Maybe I should join the outlaws.
Huh. They might call themselves the kings of the desert, but they're just hanging on to survival like the rest of us. And that survival comes at the cost of anyone around them, even their own kind.
Why did you choose to join the Berserkers and not the clerics?
The clerics follow the god Kalan, who tells them technology will save us all. I don't believe in gods, and I don't think boxes of cables hold all the answers.
Maybe I should join the Alps.
You don't join the Alps. You're born one, or they choose you. That means most people are taken, rejected, and killed horrifically. The survivors are turned into mindless addicts. They might once have been free people like you and me, but ELEX has turned them all into emotionless killing machines. Go to Zakor if you want, but all that will await you is misery and death.
Stop questioning me about my business, or I'll get angry. I cannot decide whether to join a faction out here. Let's go on.
Well, we have a choice to make. You're short of equipment. We could see if the clerics have left any in the ruins.
You want us to go into the ruins?
That's up to you. But there's a risk to that. So, maybe we should just head straight for Goliath. I better warn you that the creatures in there won't take prisoners. It would definitely be safer to bypass them for now. So, what do you think? Shall we risk entering the ruins?
Let's go into the ruins.
A brave choice. Opportunities are there to be seized.
Так. Трудный путь упалочного уровня открыть.
Those clerics should be around here somewhere. Let's go. Are you ready to go on? Let's go.
Да ты заебал.
We should get moving.
Looks like some business is going down. I could use it. Bullets will come
Are you ready to go on? I'll get this one.
Ты там пока побейся, а я пособираю, блядь.
Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Окей.
We should get moving. Are you ready to go on?
Это ржавый топор. Нахуй мне ржавый топор, блядь. Спальня и все. А чё, у меня оружие клирика есть, да? А где? Здрасте, блядь. Талант, сила, блядь. Спальный мешок. Тихо. Что как неудобно сделали, блядь. Идиотски.
Let's go.
Козы заебал. Говно, блядь, смерть. Ты кто такой? Я вас не звал, идите нахуй.
We should get moving.
Сейчас, блядь, наберу опять перегруз какой-нибудь будет. Как обычно в этих играх. Это что? Скарабкаться не хотим.
Are you ready to go on? These ruins look like they were some sort of machine shop in the old world.
You know about the old world.
Only what I've learned on my travels.
Ruins and wreckage. The old world is irrelevant.
Irrelevant? It's where we all came from. The Berserkers want to grow the world back to what it was. The other factions pick through its bones, hoping to find the technology it left us.
И чё? Чё оружие клирика? Блядь, почему использовать не могу? Чё мне там силы недостаточно? О! силы, блядь. Почему все в ловкости, а я могу перераспределить очки наук. Хрен там. Кто там? Кто еще пиздюлей хочет? Подходи. Так, ладно. Вести нам. Нет, постой. О, пачка денег, смотри-ка. Радио. Крелики здесь, блядь, клирики. Пачками валяются. Так, ладно. И здесь что дальше?
Here, I found these.
ELEX technology. It's forbidden to berserkers. Officially, you're supposed to hand it in when you arrive in Goliath. But that'll be your choice. Just don't go flashing those weapons around when we get back, okay? Some berserkers are really strict about the laws. Others are more lenient. You see, we leave the alves and clerics to rely on machines. In Edan, we use magic.
Let's go on to Goliath.
Right. Follow me.
You say there were bombs in this area. How long ago was that?
The raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well, apart from the scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all.
Эксты.
That's enough now.
Тихо. О, молодец.
Let's go.
Хороший напарник, где ты,
Are
блядь?
you ready to go on? I'll help you.
Ах ты, сука! Это мелкий кусак, блядь.
We should get moving.
О,
Are you ready to go on?
are you ready to go on,
This
блядь?
one.
А как вы заебали, блядь? О, блядь, я его убил, уже махает.
We should get moving.
Подожди. Вот дохуя лута я чувствую. Не знаю, Нахрена мне эти факела? Спальный мешок. Тихо. Пачка сигарет. А, 2 раза вперед он кувыркается. Окей. Свет! Где мне свет? О! Изолента. Куда ж без нее? Аж, блядь, без изоленты. Ай, тихо!
We need this damn thing, but these mutants are everywhere. There! There, you hear that? They're coming from above. Hey, you idiots! Move your asses and get them!
Ну так пиздеть. Блять, я понял. Я же не вижу ни хрена. Сука. Самогончик взять. Сейчас наберем, потом охуеем, а? Количество хлам. Взять. Who is this? Ну как вас здесь много-то? Не зря я сюда заглянул. Топорик. Ну-ка посмотрим. Так. Ценность 120. 22 плюс 8. Ага. Ну ладно, будем прокачивать силу, стойкость и всю хуйню. Ты брал что-нибудь, да? Что, блядь, делаешь? Что это? Лента. Я чувствую, туда, куда мы придем, нам это пригодится. Так, где этот чел? Сорян, пошли. Да, я ready to go on, блядь. Готов идти дальше. Что мне на тройку? На двойку. То есть мне надо прокачивать очки опыта брать, чтобы пользоваться нормальным оружием. Ну, в принципе, логично. Бля, как это? ММО-РПГ, блядь. О, куда-то приперлись уже.
You should be able to make your way on alone from here. You can find supplies and get yourself back on your feet in Goliath. And then, the choice will be yours.
so I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to get a better weapon and some armor before heading into the wastelands, but that's up to you. Have a look around our community. See what we can offer you.
What happens if you find an alb here?
They try and kill us, so we kill them. Except the Separatists, a group of Albs that has broken away from Zakor. Maybe they could be allies.
You're an idiot if you think the Separatists can help you.
Maybe these Separatists want to join the Free People. Maybe they're just another threat. But I'm sure that together, we can defeat the Albs. But, for now, the Separatists are outnumbered, without friends and defiant. They're already finding life is hard out here if you haven't joined one of the factions. That makes them jumpy, so I'd be careful around them. They're suspicious of everyone. Well, we have reached Goliath, but this is only the start of your journey. Look for me once you've settled in. You'll find me up at Warlord Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath.
Куда мне, блядь, идти-то, нахуй? Телепорт. Альбов. Чё они так все далеко, блядь?
All right, you can stop there. In the name of the Hooded Crows and with the power invested in me by the warlords of Goliath, I hereby challenge you to state who you are and what you want. You should know that Goliath is eternally vigilant in its search for Albs.
Dura sent me here.
Oh, you're one of Duras's hand-me-ons, are ya? You better think about reporting to Ragnar, or one of the other warlords when you get in then. They'll check you're not an Alb spy. Alright, you can go in, but all weapons must remain sheathed. Start anything, and a paladin will turn you to ash faster than you can say, I wish that Duras guy hadn't sent me here. Oh, and don't steal anything, or flash technology around. I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. Then I welcome you in the name of the Berserkers.
Who's in charge here?
As long as Thorold. The great pilgrim and master of all magic is away on retreat. Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows, is in charge. Warlord of warlords, mighty and just, he is an example to us all. I wouldn't go knocking on his door unless you're serious about joining us. But you might get lucky and see him in the lower quarter. He likes to keep an eye on things personally.
Right, got it.
That's why Duras sent you here? To be recruited? You better join us and not the outlaws if you want to live. Follow the laws, impress people, and Ragnar might see fit to let you become a berserker. Break the laws, and we'll break you.
So, what can I do to earn my stay?
Can you handle a weapon?
Yes.
Then you'll find work. We're short of people since the attacks began.
This place doesn't sound too safe.
Where is? With the Albs looking to tear down this whole world.
Да, и куда мне, блядь, в конечном итоге? Какое у меня задание? Хера не понимаю. Но очень интересно.
Just what will happen if we all begin to rely on machines?
Где задание-то, блядь, да? Ни хрена не понимаю, блядь. А мне?
You do know that technology is banned here.
Нихуя непонятно, блядь. Да мне идти, да? Я тут пройду.
So, and what is your crime?
What?
I am Warlord Ragnar, patron of this berserker settlement, while Master Thorold is on pilgrimage. Anyone who commits a crime must answer to me. Emissaries from the other communities also have to speak to me first. So, are you an emissary? Why are you here? Speak.
I'm actually not from Edan.
Oh, hopefully you have good news from the other lands. Otherwise, this will be a very short guest performance for you here. So you had better think very carefully about your next answer. Again, what exactly do you want here?
I need your protection.
Well, Edan has become inhospitable in the last few months. But this is not a refuge camp here. Everyone who takes advantage of Goliath's protection must contribute. So if you want to be tolerated here, you must follow my rules. These rules are very simple. If you harm the Berserker community, you will pay. If you serve the community, you will receive fair compensation for it. I hope we understand one another, because if not, you will have to answer to me. Is that clear?
Doesn't sound like I have a choice.
No. Heed my advice, and you will find the Berserkers to be good hosts. Is there anything else?
Where can I buy armor like yours?
Ha! You can't simply buy a warlord's armor. You don't even have the rank of a cultivator, let alone that of a warrior. And you want warlord's armor?
Why not?
Slow down, friend. First prove to me that you would be a good cultivator. So, make yourself useful in the city, and we can talk about better armor for you.
Let's assume I help you out.
Yes?
What kind of special tasks would you have for me?
Special tasks? Why would you figure that I need someone who can do more than just the usual?
Because I see what's going on here.
Is it that obvious that we have some problems here in Goliath?
Yes, it's apparent.
I have to admit I underestimated you. At least you're observant. But it also takes guts to confront me. So you really want to help us out?
Yes.
There are many things to be done. Our people are dedicated, but we still have supply shortages. Food, medicine, machine parts, and other equipment. There are too few cultivators in the fields. Speak to the people here, and they can tell you where your skills are best used. Earn their trust, and you may earn mine. And if you're planning to join us, then I will have a very special task for you. A lot of people come to me, looking to join us, to climb the ranks. You look like you have ambition. If you earn my trust, you'll go far here.
You said something about a special job if I want to join you.
Correct. Then listen well. You must have sensed it out there, that things are changing, that something is happening. If we are going to survive and prosper, if we're to stand a chance against the Alps, I need to know what's going on there. That's where you come in. I need information about the other factions. Any information would be useful. But if you could bring me a report from the fort in Tavar, that would be very useful. So, be it the outlaws, a trip to the Dome City in Abessa, or word from the clerics in Ignodon, I need information. Bring me a report from at least 2 cities.
That's a lot to ask.
You know your way around the wastelands. You've survived out there. So you have the skills I need. Plus, you aren't one of us. So you can blend in better with the other people. So if you want to join us, get going. The journey will have dangers. But if you stick to the path, you should reach the other cities alive. So, what will it be? Will you prove yourself? Impress me, and you will earn not just Elexit, but favor, promotion, honor. We don't trust the secrets of our magic to just anyone. If you want such rewards, you need to earn them.
И чего, блядь?
You do know that technology is banned here.
Ладно, пойду туда. В принципе, тут чуть-чуть осталось.
You should come with me. See something more than Goliath.
With all the wounded there are these days, we can hardly keep up.
That's more of a reason. If we keep doing the same things, this war won't end.
Nothing we can do will end this war.
Someone has to do something. Doing the same thing again and again. It's insane.
The war...
Еще не туда пошел. Пиздец, меня это бесит.
We can take a risk.
I don't have the shard, so that's not gonna happen.
Hey, did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliath? Energy weapons taken from the clerics? I'd be interested in getting a look at them, if you know how I could get a chance to do that.
And if I did know something about them?
That would be good, for both of us. Listen, what I need is some help. Let's be straight. You recently tracked down a pair of cleric weapons, didn't you?
Is that an accusation?
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. There aren't really that many secrets. So, have you given those weapons over to the pit? Or do you still have them? I know some people who would be happy to pay for them. The berserkers don't want them. The clerics do.
Are you some sort of traitor?
Me? No, I'm no traitor. I just know some interested parties who would like to get hold of those weapons. I'm sure they would be grateful for your help. You'd be making some useful friends.
Friends? You mean you're a cleric, or you know someone who is.
That sort of accusation can get someone killed, so don't go shouting that at me. I'm no use to you dead. Besides, you can do with a friend, and the shards they bring.
What will you pay me for them?
Of course. I can offer you ELEX if you give them to me. That would only be fair. And should you wish to learn more about technology, I could point you to where answers can be found.
No, your ELEX isn't worth the risk.
Then superstition wins over reason. A loss for us all. Go, hand them in. A shame. I thought you would be clearer thinking than the others here.
Сейчас, блядь, так я издал его, это оружие. Совсем дебил.
So, you decided to stick around. Well, I've been given a job by a warlord Ragnar that I think might suit you, if you want to stay around for longer.
Tell me about the job.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best way to sell our community to you, it should demonstrate that we're open about things here. You see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliath a few months ago. A rather dedicated berserker named Ascor was killed. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answers as to why he was killed. So, Ragnar wants me to follow up and find the murderer.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an outsider will have more success getting them to open up. Would you talk to the suspects and see what they have to say?
Tell me about the victim.
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. Ragnar had high hopes for him, but Ascor wasn't popular. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where he'd gone, and it wasn't like he had many shards to up and disappear with. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Ascor's body rotting up in the forest. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. Whoever did it was strong enough to overcome him, but clumsy. They didn't find anything on Ascor to point to who might be the murderer.
I'll find the murderer.
Ragnar wants answers. He seems determined to find out what happened. Myself, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. But if we can eliminate these 5 suspects, he might let this go. And who knows? Maybe one of them did do it, and you'll get the proof.
The suspects talk to me.
Tell them you're investigating on Ragnar's orders. They'll answer your questions. Let me know if you need help. Remember, my sword belongs to you.
What do you want me to ask them?
Where they were 3 months ago around Mana's Eve when the crime was committed. What they thought of Ascor. I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of them did it, but you'll get a sense of the men, and then you can report back to me so we can close the case.
Where can I find them?
They're all still out there. Track them down, then report back to me when you've discovered something.
А я не хочу больше ничего говорить, блядь, заебали.
Do you think we make a good team, Duras?
We're a team. I'm ready if you are.
Does Ragnar think a berserker murdered Ascor?
Ascor was killed with a sword, and there aren't too many people who use swords outside of Idan. But if Ragnar's right, then it must be someone who was outside the walls at the time of the crime. So, Ragnar drew up a list of 5 suspects. No idea why these 5 exactly, but Ragnar will have his reasons.
Who are the suspects?
A group of people who were out there in the forest at the time of the murder. First on the list is Baron. He's a guard. Well, he's supposed to be a guard. As far as I know, he doesn't have an alibi. But I think the only real reason he's on the list is because he knew Ascor when he was younger. Then there's Thorgal. He's in charge of a world heart in Abessa. I have no idea why Ragnar would put him on the list. Maybe just to be complete. Third is Garen, a hunter. He was reliable, but he seems to have lost heart in himself. There's something troubling him. Last are Irdor and Rock. Rock I can't get a handle on. There's something he's not happy about. Irdor is still wet behind the ears. Bit of a whiner, but seems to care about his job. They were all outside Goliath at the time of the murder.
Все, хорош, блядь. Заебал. Что у меня по заданию?
You'd better get rid of that technology.
We need this damn thing, but these mutants are everywhere. There! There, you hear that? They're coming from above. Hey, you idiots!
А где задания отражаются? Я вообще нихуя не понимаю, блядь, в этой игре. И вот здесь, да? А, вот основные. выполненный.
You'd better get rid of that technology.
Что, блядь? Вообще непонятно чего, блядь. Игра. А чего? Сколько метров, блядь? Куда идти?
Find someone else to talk to.
Да пошел ты, блядь. Нихуя не понимаю. Ловкость, сила. Сила, стойкость. А вы охуели. Хуя. Вот это он мощный. Ладно, на этом надо заканчивать.